Hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer general card readings, money and career readings, love readings, and for a limited time, personal readings. For the personal readings, you can see more information in the description box below. For the extended, for the money and career and love readings, you'll have to consider becoming a Patreon member, which really does help the growth and development of the channel. There's a lot of things I plan to offer you, and with your support, we can get there. When it comes to the YouTube channel, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and please leave comments. I would love to know if the readings are helping you. Okay, thank you for being here once more, and let's get into your reading. Okay, hi Leo, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson, and we will be doing your money and career reading. This is a totally new segment. Yeah, so I'm still getting used to it because, normally I do general card readings. So for me to just focus on one subject, but it's something to get used to, and we'll see how that goes. So yeah, what else? Leo, the extended is not going to be like the general card reading extended. It's actually going to cover all of the pillars. So it goes in, it gives a slightly deeper dive into what's going on. I've actually shuffled all of these already. I'm just doing a quick shuffle once more time. But yeah, in order to see the extended, you will have to consider becoming a Lotus Patreon member. That will be the tier, because I have two tiers on my Patreon page. One is the key membership tier, where you get all like the general messages for the general message, the general aspect of the money and career, and the general aspect of the love reading soon to come. But to get the extended for the money and career and also for the love, you will have to consider becoming a Lotus member. Either way, becoming a Patreon member really does help the growth and development of the channel. And also on YouTube, it would be great if you would consider subscribing, leaving comments, liking it, hitting the bell icon, because it really does affect a lot of things, and as well as once my YouTube gets to like 1,000 subscribers or more, then I can like open up a membership page, and I can do certain things that are similar that I do on the Patreon page, so creating more convenience. But anyway, let's get into it. This is Leo's money and career reading for the time frame of July the 14th to August the 8th of 2025. Yes, I love it. So, so Leo, look at this. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is the Wheel of Fortune card. Is this in? Oh yeah, I wanted to get into focus. Oh yeah, I also have to remember my time because I'm still dealing with aspects of aspects of technology right now. So I'm trying to keep this at a certain time frame. But you have the Wheel of Fortune, Leo. This is excellent. So for the time frame of the reading, for the money and career, your fortunes are smiling on you. I sense that you've been making a lot of great choices, great decisions. I sense this in your personal life, and I'm sensing a layering of it. So it's in your personal life. Of course, you're managing your resources, your time. I'm sensing some of you are also getting more sleep, like you're engaging into a calendar system for yourself. And you are placing certain aspects of your investment or your savings towards advancing yourself or pursuing aspects that, how do I put this? Okay, so some of you may be independent in your own business or side project of sorts or something like that. But some of you, you may be involved in a social undertaking or a collaborative effort, and you've to be most efficient or to get the best out of that, you've set professional borders, okay? And that has made all the difference for you because you've noticed you're able to facilitate what you are responsible for, as well as not oversharing, not over giving. You understand? So in that, the prominence of that has allowed a lot more stability, a lot more savings, and a lot more respect. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is coming through and saying that you're gaining a lot of favor in your financial gain, in your cooperative measures, whether that be at work, your clients, or a collaboration of some sort, even in your personal life, definitely for some of you regarding family or friends or something like that. This it's like a state of elevated maturity because you have a vision for a grander design, and it's because of this that things are further shifting in your favor, and it's by no small measure of what you yourself have put towards this, your efforts. Further clarification, yeah, see, Ace of Wands, and this is this is bringing up an awesome opportunity in your life. Some of you are going to be offered a career opportunity or advancement in your business or expansion in an investment or in a collaborative effort. That's that favor energy. Okay, that's respect. That's that your I sense like your reputation has grown to such a degree in certain respects where people really gravitate towards you because they trust you. Okay, and they see the prosperity that's kind of hovering and developing around you, and they want to be a part of that. So some of you, this is definitely a grander open door with the Ace of Wands. It's an open door to advancement and opportunity. This is for some of you being able to now further expand in your own personal life, your own personal business, your own personal aspect of things, however it resonates with you, and you're going to gain a lot of positive momentum in this. It's going to allow you to be more passionate. It's going to be more of a driven prospect, but you're going to keep that level-headedness. Okay, if that makes any sense. It's going to be exciting, okay, but you're still like going to facilitate your mindset that brought you here. Okay, you're not going to get carried away, is what I'm trying to say. Further clarification. Yeah, see, Three of Cups. Like I said, it's like a celebratory energy. Some of you, this is with business partners. This is with clientele. You're showing your love for their patronage. Maybe you're doing something special for your clientele, or maybe in your office, you've gained notoriety. The team is coming together. Great job, everyone. We're moving on up. We're doing well. Or even if this is like you being offered or to be brought into a space, this is like breaking the ice, getting to know everybody, glad you're on board, glad you signed the contract, stuff like that. You'll know where it resonates with you, okay? But this is your fortunes really on the rise. This is a celebratory time. And like I told you, even though it's exciting, there's like a lot of passion coming into this, you're going to keep that level head. Okay, you're going to keep that level head that has brought this type of fortune, this type of established name for yourself. Okay, and you're going to like stay the course. Okay, absolutely incredible. So let's see further insight into that. Just an insight into that. Yeah, unexpected income. There you go. That's that Wheel of Fortune energy, unexpected. You didn't know things are going to come across this grand, this great. Okay, but it's coming. It's worth celebrating. It's exciting. Okay, Leo. So let's see what else is happening here, and we have Seven of Pentacles. There we go. Seven of Pentacles is that diligent work. I literally just said that to you. Okay. Okay, Leo. This is continuing the diligence, continuing the work, because you see the fruits of your labor. Okay, you can literally see it, and you're saying, you know what, no need to fix what isn't broken, and you're going to continue the course, and you're being encouraged to continue that mindset that has brought you here. Further clarification. Yep, there you go. 10 of Wands. Ten of Wands. This is awesome because as you continue and you're building up right now, this is going to facilitate that next grand like step, that next chapter in the book, that next advancement, that expansion energy. Soon you'll see even more so your efforts going to such a degree that you'll be able to lay down arduous or drudgery of certain aspects that you had to do, you had to go through. You could put those burdens down. It's like the foundations that you were trying to establish, that you were working towards. Finally, it's come to a conclusion, and things are going to get even easier. Okay, you're going to keep the same vigilant mindset, that work ethic. Okay, but you don't have to work like as hard in certain things anymore because it's going to be established, like your name, that partnership, that investment, whatever the situation is over here. Okay, and then it'll free you to focus on the expansion part that's coming through. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, my gosh. Eight of Cups. Look at this. Eight of Cups. You don't have to worry about those past things anymore, those past kind of like those ups and downs, those cups that didn't necessarily work out or they didn't fully promise what they did, and you kept on being vigilant and still pursued, and there was disappointments in certain things. Sometimes things went awry and you had to adapt to whatever. Those things are becoming a thing of the past. Now you're moving towards more prominence, more stability, more steadiness in your life. Okay? My goodness, that's excellent. And it's because of you assessing your life and continuing a certain adjustment, of course, of that mindset, okay, towards making things better and not being laissez-faire about anything. Further insight into this, and we have, yeah, mature man. Oh my gosh. I literally said that earlier, I think, with the mature energy over here, but also coming through, like you see what's happening, that growth in your business, in your finance, in your self-worth, in the way you engage with people. You are elevating in who you are is what's coming through. Okay, and for some of you, this is also, I'm sensing another person as well. Okay, you both could be emulating this, or it could be an entity with this, whereby you might have been partnered or invited into, where they have a lot of experience, and you're further cultivating that, and it's a mature. It's a mature collaborative effort as well. But you yourself are definitely maturing in the experience, in the wisdom you've garnered along the way, and it's making so much difference. So much difference. Okay, let's see what else is happening. Yeah, Four of Cups. My goodness, Four of Cups. So in this right here, right? As you, it's almost like a discovery, like you continue moving, you're about to lay down those birds and certain things and further learning that's going to be happening here and expansion. That's that next cup that he's holding there that's empty, that's going to be filled. And you're kind of waiting for that to fill. It's a process and it will happen. You've already seen certain accomplishments with these other cups. They've satisfied their purpose. Okay? Sometimes those other cups were not as always as you would have liked, but now you're in that realm where this new cup is going to be filled. Okay, it is a process that's happening here. Okay, that's why you have that diligent energy. It's some of you have to get to know this new partnership or this new clientele or the next expansion as things get steady. Okay, remember, 10 of Wands, you're laying certain things that, like, you're about to conclude certain things to go into the next energy. So it is a process. So don't worry, that new cup is going to be filled. Okay, it just takes that patience. And again, that mindset that you've had, you're being encouraged to continue that mindset. Yeah, see what I mean? The world energy. You are going to be stepping into this new way of being very soon. Okay? You see this? The world is that graduatory energy, that accomplishment, that like all the things are signed, everything is ready to go, and you're moving on to the bigger and better things. That's why you have this process over here. With the 10 of Wands laying down, the 8 of Cups moving on, the mature, the 7 of Pentacles being vigilant, continuing the course and getting through the, you know what I mean? And it's and it's coming through right here with the world's energy. Some of you may be traveling, relocating, okay? Some of you, in the expansion of it, you may literally be moving offices or, dwellings of sorts, okay? But whatever it is, you are stepping into this brand new life, okay? Yeah, it is. It is a very, very expansive, very successful and abundant energy that is developing in you. And I just saw, in this aspect, it's definitely going to hit even more prominently in August. So not too much longer now, honestly. Most of you are around here, so things are actually going. I mean, when you look at it, things are going in a certain rapid way. Um, Sometimes it may not feel like that, right? But things like you're busy, okay? Your reputation is going to precede you. Okay, so expect this new, the next expansion that's happening in your life. The Ten of Cups, my goodness, yes. Ten of Cups is that joy that everything is right with the world, your household, your practicalities in life, the bills or the food, everything is done. It's no problem with that. Your travel arrangements, the relationships, your friends, your business partners, everything is harmonious. Everything is just going in your favor, and it's establishing a prosperous, very comfortable lifestyle for you. Okay, like all your needs being met and then some. Okay, it's absolutely incredible. Let's see further insight into that, and we have marriage. There you go. There you go. Some of you, even though this is not a this is not a romance reading or something like that, some of you this business aspects per se could be also associated to further connecting with someone. That's probably for some of you. But to stay on the money and business side of things, this is that, especially around here, like I spoke about, this is that union, okay, with entities, with clientele, with that solidification of purpose, of business agreements, of engagement, of contracts. Okay, it is trustworthy, and it will be established. Okay, is that's why there's like a process here, but you're moving forward in the new grand design right here, and this is just the commitment of it. Okay. So Leo, let's see what's going on here, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Absolutely incredible. This is you. There you have it. You see what's happening here? The commitment, and now absolute steady. Don't even have to worry about it. Foundation. The Knight of Pentacles is that steady, secure, sound. If the storm comes, it cannot be pushed. Okay, very stable foundation that continues developing in prosperity and abundance as time goes on. Every step is a step up. Okay? This is in finance, this is in reputation, this is in experience, this is in travel, this is in security, this is in health. You are moving up steadily, not fast, not rapidly in a crazy, out of control way. This is a moving forward steadily. It's a reasonably slow pace, but a slow pace on abundance, stability. Okay? Further clarification. Yeah. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. There are certain regrets that you will kind of reflect on when you get to this place, is what I'm hearing. Okay? And it may take you aback because you never thought you can be in such a stable place. Like there's a peace that's going to come over your heart, your mind, your essence. You never thought you can get to a stable place like this, like really stable in your life. But it's coming, and you can reflect back if you want in certain respects of how far you come. That's all well and good, but don't dwell too much in the past because this future requires your focus on these two cups right here. Okay, focus on your success. Focus on continuing that development. We have that vibe over here as well. Okay, sometimes we reflect back. Sometimes we could psych ourselves out like this is too good to be true. Listen. With the Five of Cups, it is true. Okay, Leo? Just focus on your success and just keep that momentum moving forward. Further clarification. Yeah, see? You see? The Star card. That's why I said, like you said, you felt like it's too good to be true. Listen, the Star card is literally the dream becoming reality. It is the major wish fulfillment card. This is the rejuvenation of mind, soul, body, spirit, everything. You becoming a new you, rising into who you were meant to be, especially for this chapter coming up in your life. This is wish fulfillment, okay? In the best possible way. This is dreams becoming reality, okay? Believe it, okay? Believe it, Leo, because that's what's happening. That's what's happening right here. Okay? Congratulations. That is awesome. Let's see further insight into that side. And we have, yeah, coffin. The old life gone. You see that? Coffin. The old life is dead and buried, not coming back. Let it go. You focus on your success. Okay? So, Leo, we are now going to get into the extended, and the extended is going to be over every pillar right here. So another 4. We're going to dive a little bit further into what's going on here. It's going to have clarifiers, of course. It's also going to have the insights, and I'm going to get angel messages that's going to go over each 4th pillars to get a more further insight. But in order to see that, you will have to consider becoming a Lotus member on my Patreon page, and I really hope to see you there. Otherwise, I wish you all the best. Bye.
That has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. Yeah, I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.